Hello, hello, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Bad Fudge Guy, and today we are finishing The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. It's interesting. I've talked about this a whole bunch of times already in the stream before, but I first played Ocarina of Time fairly recently. I think it was like, I want to say spring or summer of 2022? Maybe 2023. One of those 2 years. One of the years that kind of gets sort of lost in the flow of the COVID times. And I only really played it because it was the only 3D Zelda that I hadn't played before at that point, so I kind of played it out of a sense of obligation, and because of that I kind of rushed through it and didn't care for it at all. I felt that it almost felt like a demo build of other Zelda games in comparison, so I didn't care for it all that much. I do feel a lot differently about that, and I'm looking forward to getting in that as we get into it. But that's for later. Right now we've got an evil overlord to kill, so let's get in there. For John Ocarina Gaming, hello, how's it going, Squadge? Have you been able to get around to beating your own playthrough of Have you beaten your own playthrough of Ocarina yet? You know what? Yeah, I'll take this opportunity to stock up. I'm gonna get like a I've got enough money, so I'm gonna head over to Kakariko and grab a blue potion. Just going back in time to grab the Lens of Truth. Ah, I didn't realize I'd catch up to you that quick. Because I know you were ahead of me for quite a while. Well, to be fair, you've had a video to edit, so that makes sense. By the way, anyone else in chat, feel free to follow Squatchfelt on YouTube. He does videos now. Just recently uploaded a video about getting into fighting games, and everyone should get into fighting games. Yeah. If you're heading back to grab the Lens of Truth, you're about 2/3 of the way. There we go. Right. One last ride across the field. Because there's really not much for me to do now. I've what have I done? I've got 60 of the 100. I could potentially spend a lot longer doing a bunch of cleanup in this game. I've got 40 more sculptures to get, and I've got what? I've got 13 more heart pieces to get as well. Because I've still got 4 spaces of heart containers to fill. I'm also I haven't ran into all the Great Fairies yet. I'm still missing a Great Fairy ability, and I'm also pretty sure you can get a defense upgrade. No idea where you go for that. I'm also missing a bottle. No idea where I go for the 4th bottle. I've had 3 bottles for basically the whole game. But that's all I'm missing. Everything else. I've got the funny Big Goron sword. I've been able to do the Happy Mask quest. And those, to be fair, yeah, those really are the 2 major checks in the game, in terms of side quests and stuff. Everything else is just collectathon, really, and that's not really interesting for streaming purposes, especially as I do want to get around to playing the other Zelda games in this in the stream setting. So we really have kind of done everything that I'm happy finishing here. I would have finished in my last stream if I didn't spend an hour in the stream before fucking about in Thieves Fortress. But yeah, we really are just on a straight shot to the end here. So I am going to grab a what is it? I'm gonna go to Kakariko Village and I'm going to grab myself some blue potions because I got the money for it. And then we're just gonna head into Ganon's castle. I'm only on 2 bottles, still need to grab some of the fairy magics, and got just under 40 sculptures. But after 50, I doubt we'll get all of them. Yeah, 50's all you need for, like, everything else you get outside of 100% reward. 50's all you need for the heart piece. Where is the, What do you remember, what bottles you get? Because if you want, I could point you towards where I got my 3rd bottle. Yeah, go on. I'm assuming that the bottles that you've got right now are the bottle that you get from the super mandatory one. I forget what it actually is. And then there's the one that has the letter from Ruto, which is also super mandatory. The optional one that I've got is from Talon. In Lon Lon Ranch, if you do his chicken mini game, when you run into Talon in Lon Lon Ranch as a child, he gives you a bottle of Lon Lon milk. Funny enough. Glug glug milk. Yeah, I might as well, like, use my money for something, because I've been maxed out for a while now. Ultimate potion! How about 100 rupees? Yeah, go on. I got blue. Ultimate potion! I got more blue. Alright, cool, we're good to go. You know what? I say we're good to go. I do have arrows and bomb chews to buy. Actually, no. Bomb chews would require me going back in time to buy them, so I'm not going to fuck about with that. But, hey, I might as well stock up on arrows, seeing as I am actually running low a little bit. Hey, buddy. Welcome. I got some arrows. Fuck it. I don't care. Right then. Right, how should I start with my stocks? Let's try the ice arrows. Alright, cool. We'll head in with this. Alright, here we go. This is pretty good timing, actually, heading into Hyrule Castle right as night falls. Don't mind me. I would simply rather not deal with the Redeads today. Why? Oh, right. I need to go to the Temple of Time, actually. I'm not going straight to Ganon's castle. There is someone waiting for me. They just want a hug? Yeah, and the hug hurts. The hug hurts. They should respect my boundaries. I have been waiting for you, Blink. Blink, the hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now you have a final challenge. A showdown with Ganondorf, the King of Evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell, only to you. Please, listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikahs. Often hurts, but it's worth it. It's not exactly love if it's one-sided. If you would seek the sacred triangle, listen well. The resting place of the sacred triangle, the sacred realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the sacred triangle. It is a balance that weighs the 3 forces: power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the sacred triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts: power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Those 2 parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the backs of their hands. Interesting that brings that up, because I've now come to the realization that I don't think... Ooh, hang on, there's lore implications to this. I was just about to say, no one's really touched, like, the true Force, in terms of, like... Because Link's always, like, had the Triforce and Courage. Yeah, Link always has a Triforce and Courage, Zelda's always got Wisdom, and Ganondorf's always got Power. And, like, select people have been able to touch the full thing to grant one wish, but in terms of, like, actually containing the full force of the Triforce, I think the only one that's ever done that is Zelda in Breath of the Wild. Because there's no other Triforce other than what she has in her hand to fucking black hole Ganon. I just think that's interesting. Anyway, let's go. 7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the sacred realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty, evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the other 2 Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Blink. And the other, who holds the Triforce of Wisdom, is the 7th Sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. Now watch me pose. Sheik's theme is very good. It's just really quiet and nice. It is I, the Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping the castle with my attendant, Impa. Oh no, you're gonna run over the child! No! I thought I should entrust the Ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. Because you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm. But something I could never expect happened. After you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and when the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands, he went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. And now you're back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf the Evil King will end. I am not doing a Samuel L. Jackson. I'm not doing the Samuel L. Jackson accent, beef. But thank you very much for the mental image. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. I will then seal the door to the Sacred Realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf, the Evil King, will vanish from Hyrule. Blink, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please, protect me while I do my part. And here is a weapon that can penetrate the Evil King's defenses. The power given to the Chosen Ones. The Sacred Arrow of Light! I forgot that Zelda just gives this to you. I thought I'd need to grab this in a dungeon. I'm really glad that I went and grabbed the ice arrows before I did this whole thing. It would have been real awkward to go and do the ice arrow puzzle. And then, like, after grabbing the final arrow. Why a samurai man? That rumbling, it can't be! I really wish I had a soundboard, because, like, if I had a soundboard, I'd have a button that just, like, puts the fucking Northern Line clip on of just like, alright, get in the crystal, that's enough, get in the crystal, you're in timeout, get in the crystal! Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor! I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No, it was not a kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of a Triforce of Courage! But with a Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world! If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle! Christopher Walken is how I read this part. See, the problem with Ganondorf is that, like, Ganondorf's voice in this game, he sounds like fucking Kazuya Mishima from Tekken. But I can't do that voice, so I'm just gonna sound, like, gravelly instead. That's all I can really do. Angry and gravelly. Anyway, off we go. Oh, right. The zombies are back. Hey buddy, how's it going? Nice to see you again. Anyway, Link. Oh, right, Raru.
Blink, can you hear me? It's Raru, the sage. We six will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda.
Ooh, this is a Link to the Past theme playing. Nice. I like that animation of Link just like very slowly stepping on the bridge just to check that it's real. Also, I just remembered something. Yes, there's a block. The block that I... Yep, I know. Just give me a second. This is a block that I should be able to lift with the silver gauntlets. Or not? No, I guess not. Oh, hello. Yibba-dibba-doo. Not like I need this, but... Would kleptomania be strong? I play video games. Anyway, Rainbow Bridge. How nice. Hell yeah. Okay, we're using actual bombs. Well, that's a fucked up looking door. Vibes here are crazy. Wait, I forgot that this is actually kind of similar to the, I forgot that, like, how similar Wind Waker's Ganon's Tower is to this. Oh, hello! How's it going, buddy? Get out of here. Blue Rooping. Right, okay, so, fire arrows. That was the wrong button. There we go. Interesting, this is more of a Shadow Temple puzzle than a Forest Temple puzzle. Ah, whatever. Right. If it's a Shadow Temple puzzle, then... Come on. Whoop, there we go.
Watch out!
Really? What? There we go. Get got. Diddle-doo. Oh, okay, there is one over there. See that switch down there? I'll activate that once if I fuck up. Or once I'm done. Way to get both, so let's just... Well, actually, that's all he is. Yeah, there we go. Yep, there we go. Alright, funny button it is. What did that do? Are you really? Feels kind of lame. There we go. Ah, in fact. Oh shit! No! Can't believe I did all that and then fucked it right at the end. Truly, I cannot be gaming any harder than this. There we go. And I'm going to make the bold assumption the weird tonsils need the light arrows. Oh, hey Saria. Interesting angle to stand at. The forest barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, Blink! Whoa, camera! Okay. That was a weird one. It's always really striking, like, how experimental Nintendo is with the camera. In Ocarina of Time specifically, they never get that weird in the rest of them. That one doesn't seem to be linked. Oh, it's meant to reflect the ice, the ice cavern. Which again, I'm vaguely aware that this is like a sort of like cut dungeon. Oh shit. Oh, fuck off! Right. Time to beat them to death with hammers. Disappeared on this one. Oh, God. Oh, no. I filled up my bottles. No! This is mean! Come on! Bro. I genuinely think it was part of the, it's 3D, now we can do anything out. Oh yeah, absolutely. It is absolutely the devs, having a camera and just like... just kind of being like kids with a new toy, basically. Well, there goes the milk. Now I've got blue fire. Everybody's favorite mechanic, bottled fire. There's an interesting amount of like mechanics and stuff in this game that like never came back. And good. It's good that it is in fact good that they never came back. So why do I only have 2 minutes? Okay, so that is something to fill up. So... Link. Oh, right, I'm doing it the wrong way around. No, Link! Cooperate with me, please. I see. Oh, hello! Oh, right, my bottle is full of blue fire. Right, there we go. That's the actual way out. Is that a rusty switch? Totally is. Interesting. Why's that here? That fairy's still around. I think I saw it. Nah, it's fucking gone. Ugh. Aggravating. It's fine, this empty bottle is in fact a surprise tool that will help us later. So who's looking after the ice temple? Oh. The water barrier is dispelled. Hurry up! Whoa! Whoa! Alright, we got Shadow Temple bullshit. Well, actually, I'm gonna want the fire arrows here. Oh shit. Why did I bother? Alright, off we go. Time to conquer ice physics. Amazing. Also, don't act like I don't fucking see you. Oh, cool. Ah, shit, really? Oh, I need this magic power. There we go. Okay, thank God. Whoa, God. It's fine. Oh, I see, I understand. Understood. Like, no. Haha! Worth it. Oh! Sure, man. I completely forgot about the golden gauntlets. I guess that's what I need to lift up that massive obelisk in the back. Alright, so now it's gonna want me to use the Lens of Truth, yeah? Sure is. Oh my god, Lens of Truth and the thinnest fucking ice path you've ever seen. Hey, did you know that the N64 really likes for you to be using precision analog control? Did you know that if you move the analog stick very slightly, you can make small movements without being jerking? That's crazy. Who would design something like this? They must be crazy. What's that there? Oh, really? Huh. Go. Nice and easy. Did you know that the N64's analog stick was a pain in the ass to do this with, though? That, I think, depends on your N64 controller. Because it's really funny you say that. I actually find the N64's analog stick to be, like, really good for very slow, precise movements because of how it's very weighted. It's a lot more weighted than most modern analog sticks, which makes it, like, I find it, like, really easy to do very slow movements. It's why, like, I find Mario 64 easier on a pad like that, because Mario 64 also, like, kind of expects you to do light movements to do, like, more tricky walking segments. That's the thing, is like, it specifically wants you to be gentle. The shadow barrier is dispelled. Please save the princess. Oh! Sorry, I can't stop doing fucking Ryan Drummond Sonic noises whenever that camera move happens. Alright, now we're in Papaya Temple. Oh cool, we're doing this. I see. Make a decision quick! Oh, come on! I thought I could get away with holding onto the ledge. That's rough. There we go. Yeah! Goddamn camera. Ah, I might not make it. Ooh. Sit down. So what is the deal here? Oh. Oh, I think I see. I always found PlayStations easier to use, personal preference, because of the N64's feeling clicky and clunky to my sausage fingers. Yeah, I guess it is personal preference, because I'm the exact opposite. I only started liking PlayStation sticks when the PS4 came out. I think the PlayStation sticks are like really... I think they're too thick and chunky. And they don't feel comfortable to move in precise ways. Which is also probably why a lot of PlayStation games don't really expect precision analog control. Why, like, everyone has the whole thing of hating it when you're doing escort quests with people that move faster than your walk speed but slower than your run speed. And it's probably because, like, no one wanted to make games that asked for you to do precise movements with the stick. And so they were just programming in walk speeds and run speeds. It always bugged me. Damn. Okay, well, suppose that makes sense. Let me out! I'm fucking stupid. How did I... Oh my god. Link. Okay. How did I not notice that the bars were still up? Goddamn single track mind. What?! Link, why did you let go?! No, I've got to do the whole thing again! Ugh. I suck! I hate this! I didn't trust the fire. I probably should have just leapt straight away. Becky's asked if you'll ever do a Cooking Mama stream. I think I'm more likely to do a real-life cooking stream. I've never actually played Cooking Mama before. Oh my god, come on! Yeah, I've never actually played Cooking Mama, so maybe one day, but... It's not high on the priorities. I'd probably be more likely to do an actual cooking stream. I made myself a really nice spaghetti bolognese tonight, actually. Very happy with how that went. There we go. What? No! No! And this is why you walk instead of run, gamers. Come on, Fire Cycle, be nice, thank you. The crowd wants what the crowd wants, this is true. Right. There we go. And now we chuck this. No. I'd go for an Okami stream. So, an Okami stream might be on the cards at some point. I haven't finished Okami before. I've started it, and like about a year and a half ago, I got fairly far into it. But I've never been able to finish it before. I'd always like... The last time I played Okami, I can very safely say I just got distracted by other games coming out, and so didn't get around to finishing it. And by the time I thought about it again, it had been too long, and it felt awkward going back to it, so... Come on! Oh my god, I should not be... Oh! Oh, back counts, back counts, back counts. We're gaming. We're gaming. I would like to leave. Oh my god. That falls way faster. I'm gonna make sense, I suppose, but... Can't I just... Please? Wait! Link! Oh my god, that should not have taken that long. Wow! Welcome to old school difficulty. I wouldn't even call that old school difficulty. A lot of that was just me, like, clowning around. Not really taking this as seriously as I should be.
Fire barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, brother! I'm going to send you to space now! Whoa!
Right. We're chucking this shit again. I'm kinda mad that didn't make a dent in that. That absolutely should have made a dent in that. Well, 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 if it isn't the... If it isn't this item that I hate... God damn it. I got rid of the wrong thing. Get out of here. So is the bat being on that one supposed to be a tell? Probably. No. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. Alright, bats it is. Fuck off. Honestly, I think... the real key is... Of course, I really should have guessed. Honestly, yeah, I'd say the difficulty of Ocarina of Time overall is... It's definitely harder than the GameCube games. But outside of that, I'd say it's around about a match for most Zelda games. This really just play Zelda's Lullaby. This late into the game? In Ganon's castle of all things? Really? We dedicated a whole ass room to, Do You Remember Zelda's Lullaby? Okay, there we go. There is still something more real. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Oh, camera's being weird. Right, where can I... Is there anywhere I can grapple? Yes. And get me out of here. I really should have expected that. Oh, you son of a bitch! I nearly let that catch me. Fuck off. Interesting. Oh, money! I sure can't wait to spend all this money! There we go. I would like more magic potions, please. Thank you! Using light arrows is expensive.
The light barrier is dispelled. Hurry!
So what have I left for last, then? The power of orange. Oh, right, yes. Shadow Town. Well, first things first. Man. Get out of here. And away we go. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, hey. So that one video that taught me about how it's very possible that the ice arrows and the iron boots were swapped at birth. Interesting thing with the ice arrows. You can freeze these things, specifically. There's not much else you can actually freeze with the ice arrows, but you can freeze these things. And these things primarily show up in the water temple, so it kind of really lends to the idea that they expect you to have the ice arrows for the water temple. Hammer! I'm not letting this shit trick me again. Yo, bomb shoes? Oh. I guess that... I see. Well, I did say I wanted to stock up on bomb shoes, so... Thank you, video game. And here we've got a light puzzle. Ooh, hello. I see you. I see you. A good quality of life mod for emulating this on PC would be more hotkeys for items. Oh, absolutely. The 3DS already, like, kind of does that, but 3DS has... I think there's hotkeys for 4 items, and also, like, I'm pretty sure there's, like, specific buttons that will allow you to access the equip screen, which all of this mainly goes towards making the water temple way less tedious. But, yeah, more hotkeys for, like, the PC version of this game that's, like, kind of inevitable at this point. Is absolutely... you'd expect. At some point, I would be quite happy to, like, probably run the, If they get round to fully finishing it, I would love to, play the decompilation of Ocarina of Time once that comes out. Because, like, that is the thing, like, we're past the point now of needing to emulate this on PC now. People have been able to, like, get into the source code and, currently making, like, full PC ports for both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And, they're pretty far in to, making a lot of really good quality of life features for that stuff. The spirit barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, kid! Spirits be gone. Oh. Okay. And for reasons that I am only vaguely aware of, I'm going to leave. I just remember this being important. Again, I tried to do this earlier. Thought I could do it because I had the silver gauntlets. But turns out that I needed the golden gauntlets. What does this give me? Is this actually important, or is this like a fairy fountain or something? Get fucking chucked! Man, Link should be able to rip everything apart with his bare hands, rather than, like, using anything with his sword. If he can chuck things like that far. It totally is another fairy fountain. I always get the commands mixed up, specifically, for, Zelda's Lullaby and Epona's song. Anyway, here she is. Everyone's favorite character. Welcome, Blink. I am the Great Fairy of Courage. I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Receive it now! I was not gonna lie, I thought I completely missed this. I knew this was in the game, but I was not expecting it to be right outside the final dungeon. Defense power up. Your defensive power has been enhanced. Damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by half. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. And down she goes. That's what they pictured as a fairy? Yeah, it's one of those really funny things of like... a couple of streams ago, I tried imagining what how I would have responded to that if I saw the Great Fairy as a kid, and then I realized I probably wouldn't have responded at all because I was like completely immune to that shit right up until I was 12. Like it took that long for me to give any kind of shit about the cool leopard print plating. Also, I don't really think it's leopard print that they're going for. I think it's more of like a sort of like grassy, brambly outfit. Think like Poison Ivy, but with more underboob in an N64 game for 5-year-olds. There we go. I can fucking hear it now. Oh, I'm really getting pecked to death by bats. Hey, Lizalfos, how's it going? Damn, get fucked on. Hang on, I need combat gear. Save my magic power for now. Nice jump, idiot. I do really enjoy how mobile Link is in this game. Anyway, I'm talking about how I, like, always keep forgetting about how the N64 does have capabilities for dynamic music because of, sequencing. Fucking love this segment. I remember this segment being fucking sick. Come on. Getting greedy. Swing! Swing! What could it possibly be? What could it possibly be? So, the actual quality of life mod that the PC version of this game needs to be is for Ganon's theme that's, like, slowly creeping up in the background. That needs to be replaced with, SUAVAMENTE. We need the ooh, hello. 2 of them. Alright. It's time to bring out the fucking claymore. Come here. It's so funny how aggressive the goddamn poke is from the big Goron sword. It is crazy. I should not be able to just, like, pick them apart like this. Okay, I was having a little bit too much fun. Iron Knuckles be gone. Yeah, damn, that defensive upgrade sure is something. That would have been, like, most of my health bar otherwise. Anyway, Master Sword out. Getting louder. Oh, I see. That's fine. Let's just go. Reminds me of the Mario 64 steps. I know the sample they use for the organ here is like basically the exact same sample as they use in Mario 64 for the final Bowser theme. It's really good here though. I've always really liked this rendition of Ganon's theme because it's so loud. Like Ganon's fucking jamming out. It's so funny. Oh shit, she's right. I do have a Triforce. Oh, interesting. Aw, man. I was enjoying that.
The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me.
Oh hey, that's the shout he uses for his Warlock punch. Blink, I can't help you! Because of the waves of darkness, I can't get close! I'm sorry! No! So that means I can't lock on, right?
Oh, yep.
Oh shit. Whew. Okay, hello. Oh, okay. I know what I need. You know what? Surprise tool that'll help us. Well, let's try and do this properly. Too late. What do you got? Alright, here we go! Nope. Oh, right. I was too slow! he's laughing at me. Ah, shit. Alright. Sit down. Everyone's favorite tennis match. Right, I don't need to hold forward actually. I can still hold down the lock-on button to get my chops. And it's for chops for them after, specifically. Chops go further. Here we go. Yep, there we go. No, I'm looking forward to like Mario Tennis Fever coming out pretty soon. Okay. Alright. You need me to get closer. Huh. Hey! No! I did my jump slash too soon. It's gonna take like 50 years for me to climb up, god damn it. Alright, don't mind me. I'm gonna cow it out for a sec. Alright, here we go. Come here. Damn it. Also, oh, this is different. That was a fucking spirit bomb. Shit! I underestimated how much damage that was doing. I wasn't paying attention. Shit. Well, that's embarrassing. I've got to do the whole climb over again. Oh well. Let's move. Now, Ganon fights have always been, like, pretty simple in Zelda games, but, like, it's always been good that they're simple. They're usually pretty good about, they're being simple but challenging because they make Ganondorf... The way they make Ganondorf powerful is that only the Master Sword can really do anything to him, and that reduces you to your basic moveset. And so they have to find ways to make a boss fight out of your basic moveset, which is pretty difficult in a game that gives you so many tools, but they usually do pretty good at finding creative ways to make it work. Anyway, I have at least shown that I can do the tennis game properly, so we're gonna do it the funny way now. Oh, thank God. Gets us skip most of this cutscene. Oh no! I can't lock on! Alright, here we go. So something that's really funny about the bottle is they made the bottle's hitbox really big so that you could grab fairies. And they also made it so that, like, it's a valid way to bounce back Ganondorf's funny tennis balls. So, it's actually a more reliable way to play energy tennis than using the sword. I say as I eat shit. He's taking a lot. What's up with that? Okay, that was weird. Nah, just hoping I can get a bit more off of them. He needs to be like really close so that he'll actually take the hit. Go. Getting a little bit too fancy. Shit! Also, like, shoutouts to Ganondorf's battle music here. I forget what the time signature is. I think it's like 7 slash... I think it's like 7 to 8. It's like some deranged time signature you never hear in like any other music. Right, you didn't like that. Okay, I think I just need to be more willing to change my positioning. Yep. Oh, hello! Got too close, I guess. I guess the fact that he does that if you get too close is your clue. Be like, hey, close in on him, so he becomes bad at tennis. Oh, no Spirit Bomb that time. Aww. I was really looking forward to countering that.
Great evil King Ganondorf. Didn't buy this kid.
Fun fact, in the original N64 version, that was red. That's blood.
Blink.
Man, I'm kind of sad that I died to, like, the one different attack, and then didn't get to challenge it again. Because being able to, like, spin attack that and send them all back at him, and having that be the final blow, that would have been really cool. I don't get my cool guy points this round. Ganondorf. Pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods, and... Hey Greg, how's it going? Welcome to Ocarina of Time. We've been playing for about 5 minutes, and then I wrong warped to the funny door. Blink, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me. Alright, we got a fucking Metroid escape sequence. You could just... Wow, you could just skip past those whole things, huh? I wonder how many puzzles you get to skip doing that shit. Wait, where the fuck is she gone? There you are. Whoa! Oh, I love how she doesn't even have an animation for jumping over that. She just fucking floats and tanks the rock. Incredible. The power of the Triforce of Wisdom right there, folks. Oh shit! I nearly ate a massive amount of shit there. Oh? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Really? Get the fuck out of here. Why am I playing with you guys? I have light arrows. I actually completely forgot. Actually, I didn't know. I don't think I've ever tried using light arrows in Ocarina of Time before. Outside of the Ganon fight. In Wind Waker, they just outright fucking delete enemies. Alright, here we go. Ugh. Yeah, please don't run directly into the rock, Zelda, come on. Ow. Zelda, please stop panicking, I'll be fine. My defense power is increased, don't you know? I can just tank these rocks. Are you fucking with me right now? Probably should have just played the fucking Sun song. Oh well, let's go. Man, between, like, Metroid and Star Fox 64 and this, like, Nintendo really liked their end-of-game escape sequences with everything blowing up, didn't they? It's interesting watching this as a way to try and convey a building collapsing on itself, but it kinda just looks like it was always meant to transform into a pancake. The N64. Oh well, it got the point across. It's over. It's finally over. Yeah! Link had a smile on his face for a second. Link, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. Oh boy, it's a ring of fire! That's fun. I've been fucking looking forward to this. There's no way he's gonna hold me back again. This time we fight together! Okay, hitting him with hands, not exactly ideal. So I remember this fight, doing this on the 3DS. On the 3DS version of this, they brightened, like, so much of this fight so you could see everything. And, like, that does not fit the vibe at all. I've always loved how, like, really dark and fucked up everything looks in this. Like, basically, I'm looking at the stream capture now. It's even darker than it is on my own screen. Like, all you can see is the fucking glowing, like, swords and the glowing eyes of Ganon. It is crazy how good this looks. Okay, that's fine. I got a hammer! Come here! Whoop! There we go. Come on. There we go. That feels good. Come on, come on! Come on! Hammer mains! Hammer mains forever! We can't be defeated! Does not give a shit about the hook shot though. You can put a hammer main in a sword wielding game, he will find a way to make the hammer work. We're playing Monster Hunter now! Oh. That I was supposed to do that. Blink! The Master Sword is here! Hurry up! Alright. Let's do this properly. Oi! Come on. Getting a little bit too lost in it. I need to make him topple. Woohoo! Oh, this is genuinely such a cool fight. Calm it down. Huh. Boom! Alright. Getting a little bit too lost in it. Let's have a drink. I love the music for this fight as well. You down? No, not yet. There we go, sit down. I'm using my power to hold the evil king. You use your sword and deliver the final blow. Here we fucking go. Ooh, right in the fucking nose. Six sages. Now!
Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now, open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. Curse you, Zelda! Curse you, sages! Curse you!
Blink.
Someday, when this seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants! As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand.
Get back in the crystal. You're back in timeout. Goodbye, Ganon. Thank you, Link. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world. For a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young. I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it, too. Now, it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Link, give the Ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. Peace returns to Hyrule. It will be time for us to say goodbye. Now, go home, Blink. Regain your lost time. Home. Where you were supposed to be. The way you were supposed to be. Thank you, Blink. Goodbye. So, there's a really unfortunate catch to all this. Link's not a Kokiri. He can't go home. Not as he's supposed to be, anyway. He was always meant to leave the forest, but he's got nowhere to go now. The story of Ocarina of Time's Link is really, tragic, given the context of all the later games. Because this Link wakes up, he's, sort of, outcast, grows up as an outcast as the Kokiri. Doesn't have a fairy, gets made fun of by most of them for most of his childhood. Then one day he wakes up with a fairy, the guardian of the forest dies, and he's basically kicked out of the forest trying to figure it out and solve it all. And then he has to do this great big quest to save the world, and is forced 7 years in the future to sort it out, and that 7 years in the future is basically it's basically a post-apocalypse. So he's stuck in two times. There is the time where, he defeats Ganon and gets all the glory, and there's the time where he's a child and nothing happens. And he's sent back home so that he can get his lost childhood back, but there is no lost childhood to get back, because he can't go back to Kokiri Forest, because he has, spoilers for the end of the credits here, he's not gonna have a fairy. He'll go find his hose, that's really funny, but, what actually happens is, he gets lost looking for Navi. Majora's Mask happens, and he's able to have another quest to save a town. But after that, he gets lost in the exact same way that the old guy with the Epona doesn't have a master anymore, so she's just running wild. But the weird old guy in the forest. Oh, he'll go find his horse. Ah, right. Yeah, okay, fair enough. We'll chalk that up to spell check. But yeah, it's, it kind of sucks, because what it turns into is he gets lost in the forest and spends, hundreds of years cursed as a Stalfos until the events of Twilight Princess. And that's, kind of all he gets. Every other Link has, a really happy ending and is able to live their life after it. This Link gets shit. But also, this is probably the Link that goes out of his way to save the most people. And you get to, I really love this about this game and also Majora's Mask. I really love that you get to see where everyone is in the credits. Like where all of the NPCs that we've been running into and talking to, where they are post adventure. It's a really nice touch. I really like it. Shoutouts to Saria's song. Truly the sound of the summer for this region. Aw, man. Well, I was wondering whether the sages actually sacrificed themselves there. Nice to see that they're back. Yeah, everything that we saw there, that's what happens in the future timeline. Everyone's back together now, and everyone's cool and hunky-dory. Then Link goes back to his old time, and off Navi goes. And I think the implication for this is that Link is able to see Zelda again, obviously. But like, with everything that he knows, they're able to stop the Ganon incident happening before it happens. Yo, it's Bowser! So, I think the reason why Navi leaves is because, like, Navi's like from the Great Deku Tree, and the Great Deku Tree sort of like used the last of its strength to create Navi to assist Link. And so I think her lifespan was essentially sort of like, I think her lifespan was like really limited, basically just for the span of that adventure. So I think she leaves so that she can basically find somewhere to die, and she doesn't want to do that in front of Link because that'd be even more tragic. But again, Link spends the rest of his life looking for her, so it fucking sucks. Like Caesar Milan wants the people are trained to be with their dogs, he ain't their friend anymore. To Navi, Link was just a client. I'm not entirely. I'm not entirely sure on that one. Oh, right, right. Maybe she wants to chill with the Deku Sprout. Maybe. I have a feeling Link probably would have found her really easily if that was the case. Oh my god! Oh my god! I've just realized what's being played. This is the fucking, like, stupid, super long song that I played to Pierre, like, the second Scarecrow. Holy shit, okay. Amazing. Fantastic bit. Alright, also, I forgot, N64 game. The game just stalls. This was back in the era where, like, you get to the end screen of the game and, yep, fuck you, turn the game off, you're done. It's over. uh... So, yeah, that's game right there. Whew! Well, I did mention this yesterday. I knew this was going to be a pretty short stream. I normally make a point of streaming for like 4 hours for sake of progress and also just so that more people have time to make their way in. But there was really nothing else to do other than the finale. And I knew it was going to take like between an hour and a half and 2 hours. So... oh man, the game's still playing the Ocarina. Yeah, with that is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I think the next time that I stream will be, I'm gonna try and see if I can line something up for, ooh, never mind, nope, I forgot, the next time I stream will be on Sunday, cause I have I've got a surprise, cool, collab stream with Yusei Kayaba and Mr. Black Shuck. We're going to be doing something cool for y'all on Sunday. Not going to tell you what it is, though, because Yusei is also going out of his way not to tell people on his streams what it is. So you're getting no hints from me. That being said, yeah, next time I stream will be on Sunday with a cool little collab. And then next week, I'll find something cool to run for Time Trial Tuesdays, and maybe I'll move on to Majora's Mask, or maybe I'll take a week off streaming. I'm not entirely sure where I'm at yet, but hey, if you drop me a follow, or follow my Blue Sky on my YouTube, which should be in my profile somewhere, then you'll be able to keep updates on all of my updates. So you'll know exactly what I'm up to as I figure it out. But until then, for now, let me just pop in a raid for good old Yusei Kayaba, because he is still streaming. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've got. Whew. Also, actually, might as well take this time to reflect. Yeah, Ocarina of Time? Sick game. I finally understand why it's, I never really understood why it was so lauded in its time. Growing up, I've always kind of just seen it as, like, the games that lead to stuff like Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Majora's Mask even. And I feel like the gaming culture as a whole has also kind of like shifted away from Ocarina of Time being considered the greatest game of all time. Because it's kind of hard to believe now, but it was not that long ago when that was the most pervasive gaming opinion. Just like throughout the entirety of like the 2000s and the 2010s, everyone was like, nah, the best game ever made is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And I could never understand that. But I feel like this stream series has helped me put myself in the mindset of playing a Nintendo 64 game in 1998. And yeah, no, that game does so much that just wasn't done back then. It really carried the trajectory of gaming for years. So yeah, I'm really glad that I finally got around to playing it. And with that, I'm really glad I got to take my time with it as well. That's the really important part, is that I couldn't take my time with it when I last played it. So going through it again, talking through it with people, sharing memories, and really like settling myself into the vibe of the game it's really helped me appreciate it a whole lot more. I'm not entirely sure I'd put it above any of the remaining 3D Zelda games that we're going to play here, but there's no longer a fucking power gap between them like there used to be, in my opinion. I now consider it about on their level. And yeah, that's, I think that's about where I land with Ocarina of Time. I'm really glad I did this playthrough. It's been nice. It's been nice to sort of like take myself back a little bit, especially after kind of being a bit of a hater. You can grow. You can change. That's the fucking message of Ocarina of Time right there. You can grow. It's crazy. It's almost like allegory is a really cool thing. Oh man. But yeah, that's enough rambling now. I'll send off the raid. But yeah, I really did have fun with it, and that comment from Beav, fantastic. I love seeing shit like that. Really glad that you were. I've got much more understanding of how you were able to enjoy it than I did before I started this streaming series. So, really glad I did this. Anyways, I'll see you guys either on Sunday. Well, I will be next streaming on Sunday, and if I don't see you then, I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye now.